What is up, ladies and germs? Dyson Toast here, Orange Marmalade. Well, Red Dead Online for PlayStation 4 is officially broken. I've been for the past, I don't know, say 30 minutes. The camp's setting up fine, that's not an issue, but I have seen no animals at all. There are no animals, and look at this. I'm in a lobby with only a few people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including myself, makes 8 people, and there are no animals. Also, this is the 4th dig I've come across, metal detector dig, that just will not. I mean, this is the 4th one. I've just had to leave it. It won't let me do it. I think it's either up under the tree or something, but it won't let me. I've stood here for about 5 or 10 minutes and just run around like that, and it won't let me dig. That's the 4th one I've done come across. And the way I play, I'm a very aggressive player. Run around, move really fast. I always keep my metal detector out. I'm always doing something. I never, skip over things. But, yeah, and another thing that I've noticed, and I mentioned this yesterday, is when you go to the fence, when you go to Madame Nazar, when you go to the butcher, any place that you go to sell or buy, your satchel is completely unorganized, and it's just absolutely insane. Wow, ladies and germs, here's an animal. Yes, that's the only animal I've seen. I've been in here for about 35 minutes now, I'd say. That's the first animal of the day. Not even seen any birds, ladies and germs. I mean, I might have just missed them. There's an abundance of bugs and other things, that's completely useless. I'm hearing animals, but I'm not seeing anything. Thought there was a dig right down there, but I guess not. Anyway, I'm gonna jet and show you this really quick again. Jet over here to roads. Show you this really fast, and then that will be the end of the video. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're having these same issues. For the past 2 days, it's been like this. Ever since the update, it's been this way, so yeah. Let me show you here. We're gonna look sale. See, that's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to take me directly to this page here.
Done deal. Sure, I'll take it. Ain't this special, huh?
I'm just waiting for my condor egg to disappear. I have a condor egg. I've been trying to get it ever since the update come out, and I just recently got it like last week or the week before, and I'm going to be very upset if it disappears. But yeah.
Don't you tell no one, you hear?
I mean, everything's just all jacked up. See, there's my condor egg. And I'm a collector, so like I say, I mean, I love keeping stuff. I always keep things in my satchel that I may need later. I try to sell maybe 5 to 10 of everything, so when I do, pick something else up, I can actually pick it up. I always keep crab meat. When I recommend you ladies and germs, when you get the chance, get that crab meat, because you never know. But there's one example. I heard something right here. Making noise. Maybe not. And it's the same for the butcher. You can go to the butcher and it's the same deal. And in the post office, it's just all jacked up. You see, that's not the way it's supposed to show. It's supposed to show this here, and it pops up on this. I mean, that's really not a big issue, but I wonder why they done this, or if they intended on doing this, or if it's just a bug or something that's managed to occur, you know, when they did the update. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't mind scrolling over one, but I'd prefer to be put directly on the category in my satchel, you know, that whatever I'm going to it's pertaining to. I mean, that's working just fine, but check this out.
What you need to send?
See? It's taking me to to my recents. And my mail's over here. I mean, there's something going on. I'm not sure what it is, but and to be this amount of people in a lobby, I'm sure a lot of people are playing PC. The PC released, I think, on the 5th, a couple days ago. But for the amount of people that's in this lobby, the way things have been functioning is if there's less people, there's more animals. The more people, with the way the servers have been acting, the more people, the less animals there are. But now, there's no people and no animals. And I mean, I'm tired. I don't know about you, ladies and germs, but I mean, my marmalade's spread as thin as it can be spread. And I just don't like jumping lobbies over and over again. I can't stand having to, you know, I spend more time in the game, spend way more time switching lobbies because of glitches and issues and bugs. Spend way more time doing that than I do actually playing the game. And I think that if all this would get fixed, I mean, it would be a very smooth, enjoyable gaming experience. Like I said, I mean, it's the functioning of this game is just so different since the update than what it has been. We're gonna have to relearn everything on how to, you know, do things. It was you make a sale, do a resupply mission, try to stock your wagon in between doing a resupply mission. And while you was gathering your supplies, you know, you get that little bit extra time to hopefully it'd kick you into a solo session or, you know, animal spawns, because I think they just kind of, you know, drag, dropped, copied, and pasted story code over to online code, and that caused the animal spawns to do all kinds of weird things. You know, I've read a little bit about it, and that seems to be one theory, but anyways, yeah, you pretty much have to stock your wagon during a resupply mission, because that's the only time animals would actually spawn. Or, you know, if you can manage to get into a lobby with little people, like you know what's going on here with me now. But as you see, there are no animals, there are no birds. There should be animals everywhere. I mean, more animals with this amount of people in the lobby than you can, than you can even count or want to count. And there's nothing. I mean, what's happened? What's going on here? please, like I said, let me know down in the comments. I mean, if you're having this issue also, I just don't understand. I'm just, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to make animals spawn and figure out exactly everything that they've changed. I know it's like 3 point whatever gigs of information, or 3 point whatever gigs that they've added for bug fixes, glitches, exploits, whatever. But I'd love to see exactly what they've done, because it's broken. I mean, it's absolutely broken. The camp seems to be fixed, but the camp glitch seems to be fixed where it's not wanting to set up your camp, which, I mean, when you have a lobby with this amount of people in it, it really isn't an issue anyways to set up a camp. But when, you're in a lobby with 20 people, 15 to 20 odd people, then it's a major issue. And with as much space as in this game and how spread and vast the map, is, it should be, like in story mode, you should be able to set a camp up anywhere you want to. Just pitch it up. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to, for that to be, there's got to be an access point, or a match point for, camp setup. It's got to be built around, the existing foundation, and it may be a little hard just to set it up anywhere, but, I mean, there could be, like, areas, I mean, it's like story mode. I mean, if I'm standing here, this is the foundation that's built to set the camp, I mean, this hasn't got its spot, its code for its spot, this has got the code for its spot, and then they build around it, I guess. But if I was way over here, just standing here like this, and I wanted to set my camp up right here, I should be able to get a radius of where my camp's set. It may not necessarily go exactly where I am standing, but it should go right here beside me, wherever I am. And I mean, it's kind of like that already, but you should be able to pitch it a lot easier, and I mean closer to you. Say, for example, I want to go right here. I want to set my camp up exactly right there. There should be a radius, and it shouldn't, be like Roanoke Ridge all the way down through here, because you could be all the way here. I've had my camp set up here for Roanoke Ridge, right here. And I mean, I think that's pretty much where the line ends, is right here somewhere for Roanoke Ridge. But if I'm all the way up here, and I set my camp, and I don't know if this happens with y'all, but usually my camp does not set up near me. When you go to your camp, when you go to the option to set your camp, you see it'll pick the closest area into which you are. Roanoke Ridge, if I was in, East Elizabeth or West Elizabeth, it would probably choose Big Valley or Tall Trees or something like that, or whatever I was closest to for over here in West Elizabeth. But usually it does that, like, just like that, whichever area I'm in, it matches me up, it'd be the first selection. Now, when you click on that, say for example like Roanoke Ridge, say I'm standing here in Roanoke Ridge, it should put it in that radius so I don't have to travel all the way back down here in order to get to my camp. And a lot of the times it does that, and I do understand that when there's more people in the lobby, if people have their preference on where they want their camp set up, if these spaces are already been taken, that's fine, and that may be why it spawns my camp all the way down here. But as vast as these spaces are open, it should not be that way. And with the, back to what I was saying with the, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, ladies and germs. I apologize. But anyways, it should pretty much allow you to set your camp up anywhere you want. But please, if you're having these same issues, even here with Crips,
Supplies
see,
are good. I'm a happy man.
it's not functioning properly. And I don't know if that's a glitch, or if it's maybe it didn't download right. But I don't know how to fix that personally. I have no clue. But we're gonna have to relearn. That's what I was saying. We're gonna have to relearn how to make these animals spawn, and everything, it looks like, is gonna have to be reevaluated and figured out. Because I had a method. As you see, my stuff was pretty full. I had a method. I would come to Crips, do a resupply, start a resupply mission. Sometimes it would kick me into a solo lobby, sometimes it would not. If it didn't, animals would still spawn a little better. Not as well as I would like, but I would pick up, one, or maybe, one deer, one buck, one pronghorn, one something, a medium game or large game, whatever. And at least have a rabbit or something on the side of my horse by the time I come back. And it's just a little crazy that we're gonna have to learn all this over again, and how to make animals spawn. Well, thank you again for viewing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to spread your marmalade. Dice and Toast out.